Hello, everyone, and welcome to Molina, Spain. We are here inside of a relatively new greenhouse developed by New Growing Systems, and I'm here with Donald. How are you doing, Donald?
How you doing? Very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm fantastic. I just had an amazing tour of this greenhouse, and I learned all about this pitaya fruit, dragon fruit, which I actually had never seen growing in a greenhouse before. But before we get into the fruit, I want to hear a bit about you and NGS. Can you tell us about who you are and what you do at NGS?
Okay. Donald Gartland, I do the development. I open up new markets. Right now I'm based in Spain, but I work in North America, well, South America as well, and South Africa, as well as European countries and the Middle East. And well, we're NGS. NGS is a new growing company, and we're specialized in hydroponics. And we do turnkey projects. So we not only do the hydroponics, but we do the complete setup. So any company looking to put in a new product or a special product for hydroponics, we can do the entire setup.
And so we're here in one of your new projects, which is for a farmer that has 20 hectares of olive production that decided to diversify their revenue by developing a greenhouse with a relatively new crop. Tell us about how that all came to be, and tell us about the greenhouse that we're in. What's unique about it?
Okay, all these products now, for example, the pitaya, the strawberries, the lettuce, it's high value added products. And our company has three departments. They have an engineering department, agriculture development R&D project, and the commercial production, the commercial department. And the agricultural department, R&D part of it, what they do is they're looking for new products, hot products that are in the market or they're in demand, and then they take that product and they try to propagate it. Pitaya is now like a very hot product in Europe, especially in Spain. And then they studied for 2 years the behavior of pitaya and hydroponics. And they realized that pitaya could be produced much quicker with over double production within hydroponics, and basically took it out and commercially started. We have a few projects in the Canary Islands, here in Spain, and some in Asia. And that was basically the development of this system.
It's so incredible that a company like yours also has this R&D to develop new crops and to distribute that to your customers. And you mentioned a couple things that are really important. You said it's twice as productive and also twice as fast, right? So pitaya outdoors, maybe it's 1.5 years, maybe 2 years before you get the fruit. And even then, it's not a lot of fruit from what I understand. In contrast here, within the first year, after 9 months almost, the grower can get its first fruit. And because of the unique way you've done this with the pitaya elevated, you're actually getting more fruit overall. Isn't that correct?
It is. It's you can expect a crop within 8-9 months, and the first crop is 3 to 4 kilos for the first year, and from there 4 to 5 kilos second year, and over 6 kilos after the third year.
I mean, it's really incredible to just be able to get that additional revenue in the first year for the growers, and something that's specialty and is going to obviously stand out in the market. Now, there's a couple other tech innovations in here. We did a little bit of a tour and showed around, but tell us a bit more about the technology that NGS provided for this system, besides the hydroponic systems, but what about the controls?
Okay, NGS can do basically as automated as each farmer, and depending on the investment that they want. This system is a simple system. It's just completely climate controlled. So we have a weather station within the facilities, within the interior of the greenhouse, and then one outside to contrast. We have an insulation chamber on the roof to conserve the warmth in the winter and the cold in the summer. And then basically everything's automated as to the opening of the windows, the roof, the inflation of the chamber, and the irrigation. So even the plant has its own, the irrigation is completely controlled depending on what the plant is asking for. So the EC is controlled, right? And once it's analyzed and seeing what the plant needs or is taking, then it readjusts to what the plant needs.
So all that water is recaptured, goes back into a main system. What's missing, it's added again. And you mentioned and emphasized the automation. And one of the things that I'm really amazed by is that this is 8,000 square meters of production across 2 different greenhouses. And you're saying that one person can manage all of this.
They can.
That's incredible. I mean, just think about that. You're a farmer, you're thinking about building a new greenhouse on your property, you're concerned about the additional labor, the additional challenges, but you can make money in the first year, and it's only going to take one of your workers to take care of it properly, and you have the support of an amazing group like NGS. Well, Donald, I really want to thank you for taking time out of your day to meet me here. I was here on holiday sort of in Spain, and I wanted to see one of your greenhouses, and I'm amazed. It really was incredible to see it. So thank you so much for your time. People can learn more about NGS online, of course, or on social media, or you can learn about them through Agritecture Designer, as NGS is one of our partners on our partner network, using our software at design.agritecture.com. Thanks so much for listening.